You must be kidding! A shortcut? Couldn't somebody have told me that sooner?
Exactly what I was thinking, buddy.
Just a sec! Welcome back. I'm already here, Honey Dripper.
About the blue juice.
How wonderful. Uli's medicine is bound to work. Customers have been asking for days when there'll be blue juice again. And we're going to need lots of blue juice for the early Treetop Festival.
About the...
How Uli's custom... And we're going...
See you later.
Take care. I'm already here, Honey Dripper.
No. No, that doesn't belong in my cake. That doesn't need to be... One hot coffee. Too bad I don't like... my coffee's cold.
I'm assuming to get this to work, we have to use the secret passageway.
Too bad I don't like coffee.
Here's your hot coffee, sir.
Here comes Anya's piping hot coffee.
You're not just gonna pour it on the ground, are you? Anya's coffee is wood famous and so good. Her?
We're going to use it to free your bike.
We are? In that case, what are you waiting for?
Wonder if you got my reference there.
It worked!
Here's your hot coffee, sir.
See, Plato?
Thank you, Jerry. Now I can finally get back in the saddle and deliver the mail. I heard you would like to send out invitations.
Yes, I'm supposed to send invitations for the Treetop Festival to all the citizens of Mousewood.
Really? That's a lot of invitations. But friends are supposed to help each other out, and you've already helped me out more than once. I'll be waiting for you here. Bring me your invitations and I'll distribute them for you.
Thanks, Plato.
No, I need to thank you. You helped me even though you didn't know me. You're a true tree walker. Her?
So I was referencing Fran Bow, by the way. When Fran Bow intentionally spills the hot coffee on that guard. Pretty amazing scene or sequence of events.
The coffee melted the ice.
Thank you, Jerry.
The Marquis said I can only stick it to a sealed envelope with an invitation inside. The envelope's no longer sticky. It won't stay closed.
So how do I make it close? Stay closed.
That won't do any good. I don't think sleeping drops...
Aha.
The snail did a good job sealing the envelope. I think I'd better let it go on its way now. Bye, shimmering snail.
You can't let any living creature stay in your inventory.
Whoa! The stamp made a zillion copies of the invitation. They hardly fit in my backpack now. Could you deliver this for me?
That's a lot of invitations. But friends are supposed to help each other out, and you've already helped me out more than once. Her? I'd better get going. There's so much to do. Like I always say, a single hop is not that hard. And many hops in a row can get you anywhere. But we could use my bike as well.
Your bicycle?
Sure, if you want to travel faster through Mousewood and its surroundings. Just call on me. Then I'll give you a ride on my mail bike. Just use this clicker frog with one of the golden post horns that you find everywhere in Mousewood. Whenever you're in a hurry, just sound its legendary call. Then I'll come flying by on my faithful bike and take you wherever you need to go.
Flying?
Riding, I mean.
Wow, thank you.
But I won't do this for just anyone, so keep it to yourself. And where would you like to go now? Woohoo! Hello, Jerry. Well, where to?
Where are we going indeed? Let's see.
Let's go. Hang on tight, Jerry. See you later.
Jerry, you have sent the invitations and ordered the blue juice, and in doing so, you have healed a dwarf, rescued little Ursula, and experienced much more. You are indeed developing into a genuine tree walker. Now we will begin with the magical part of your training.
And then comes the Treetop Festival, We're looking forward to the blue juice, so hurry up with your training, Nestling.
Ever since I can remember, the Treetop Festival has been held here once a year. Ooh, it serves to celebrate kindness, family, and courage, and most definitely not magic.
Isn't it now? Go forth, young hazelnut.
What is this place?
Events
The
manager?
Hall of
It should be.
Apprentices. A living place, created by magic. Hidden between two moments in time.
But is it supposed to be so cold in here?
I feel it too. It seems that no one has been here for far too long. And even in Mousewood, almost no one remembers us. Only the elderly.
How long's it been since you were last here?
Too long, it seems. It's up to us to keep the tradition alive. The Hall of Apprentices is a place of transition. Your training begins here, today, and it will end here. Everything takes place under the protection of the first tree.
The first tree? Is it this one?
That is only a statue. The first tree is the oldest tree in this region. It watches over the woods, over the portal trees. It holds this world together. Trees like it are so old that they already exist in other spheres. Their roots reach into dreams, into fantasy.
So where is the first tree?
You may have already visited it in your dreams, but the clearing in which it stands is concealed. The paths which lead there are hidden, like this room. Once your training is complete, I will lead you to the clearing. That is the tradition. But first, you must finish your training, and to do that, we must get this thing working.
The first tree.
Why is this all stuck? It was working just fine the last time. Something is wrong. Has so much time really passed? But that means... no.
What?
That's impossible.
What's going on?
But no.
Tell me. Please tell me something.
Nothing is impossible. We must hurry.
It must belong to that machine. No idea what that is, but there are two of them. The first tree. Somehow this stone tree radiates something very good and warm, even though it's so cold here. The first tree. Somehow good, even though... It's kind of creepy the way they stare at you. I wonder who they all are.
Has so much time really
Kind of
passed?
creepy. I wonder who... It's kind of... It's kind I wonder... It's I wonder... It's I... It's I...
No. That's impossible.
I can't get the ball out that way.
But no.
Fits.
Not bad at all. But the thing still won't work.
Hold your horses. Wait. Oh, okay. I was like, is that a frog in my inventory? A dead skinned frog?
There.
But now let me get back to work. Something is wrong.
That won't do any good. Let's see if it's as easy as fishing change out of the gutter. It worked!
No. That's impossible.
Empty. That looks better already, but something is still missing. That looks better already, but something is still missing.
Why
Then
is
what-
this all stuck?
What do you presume is missing?
It was working just fine the last time. Something is wrong. Has so much time really passed? But that means
I didn't know I picked it up.
no.
No, better not.
Ah, it works! Wonderful! Ah, you did a great job. The electromagical apparatus is uncoupled from the flow of time. It processes information from the past and future and prints it out in pictures on cards pressed from the leaves of portal trees. There!
May I take them?
Of course! These 16 cards can already tell you a lot about your training, if you understand how to read them. But these cards are like dreams. Everyone should interpret them for themselves.
The machine.
Unusual. Another card. What does it show?
But that's me.
Extremely unusual. What could that mean?
Ooh! Somebody's floating there. That's a ghost.
A ghost, Jerry? I don't think so. Or have you left your body behind for good this time, Magician of Mousewood?
I can feel my leg going numb not far from here. No, I appear to have retained my body, even if it isn't getting any younger, and its scars are itchy. Tell me, Marquis, how did you escape?
Escape, Magician? I bring an apprentice. I'm pleased to see you, and to know that the Hall of Apprentices is protected.
So, you are bringing an apprentice. Tell him he shall visit me in my house.
What does the floating man want from me?
He's the guardian of the portals. Your training begins. Take the key, Jerry. You must visit the Magician of Mousewood. It won't be easy to wake him, but soon after, you'll learn your first spell.
They're back.
Ooh,
Seek the lock to the key which the ghost lost in the Hall of Apprentices. Behind the door, you'll meet an old friend of mine. See you soon.
And where the hell am I gonna go for that? lost a key. Where could it fit? Well, I guess I gotta figure that out. I now have this. Oh, ghostly key. I know where that goes. It's a blue key, and it should belong to the room with the blue house and where I delivered the blue. Wait, maybe this?
No, the key.
It definitely goes. Well, once I find the spot. There it is.
Yikes! The key just dissolved into thin air. But now the door is open. What sort of place is this? Everything is so huge. It's enough to make you dizzy.
Where'd you go over there? Oh.
This stone looks strange.
This is a picture column from the Hall of Apprentices.
Oh, where did that voice come from? It sounds familiar.
In the Hall of Apprentices, there is a column for every apprentice who was trained here in these woods. But this one here was spat out by the Hall a long time ago. I found it deep in the woods, and now I'm trying to unravel its secret. Banishment by the Hall caused the picture to burst into 32 magic drops of dew, which are now spread all over Mousewood. Those who are able to understand the whisper of the rocks can ask the column itself how many drops are still missing. If someone collected all 32 drops, the dew could form the image of the expelled apprentice.
Wow! That sounds exciting. Another one of those sticks.
That's not what I thought that
A
was.
A huge abandoned train station. A huge... Wow! A gigantic living room for a giant. Although seeing as I'm the size of a mouse, maybe it's not so big after all. I wonder who lives here. Ugh, it smells a bit like old socks in here. Wow, this is high. Wow. Still smells okay. There's also a bed here for little people. There's also a... We have a plant like that at home too. Too bad. I can't move the stick with my hands. Otherwise it would reach to the clock.
The clock that you happened to show me just now.
Oh, somebody's sleeping there. That's probably the friend I'm supposed to wake. Hey! Nothing. Good idea.
Yeah, I'm full of good ideas.
Uh-oh. I'd say that worked pretty well. It's enormous. When it rings, it must make a humongous noise. It's enormous. When it rings, even that's gigantic. It's enormous. A huge abandoned train station.
That was nice to see.
It's a when it rings. It's a when it rings. The joint is rusted. It won't move. The joint is. It won't. That won't do any. I don't think sleeping.
Blue liquid?
No.
Great. What do I need to unrust this?
Still smells like. Wow,